Okay, we have some issues with your MLA format. So the first thing I'm going to do is up here at the very top, I'm going to double click in the header section. I'm going to put in your last name, and I'm going to put in a page number. And I posted an MLA template you could use. And so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to align this to the right side. Okay, and so you got to have your last name here. And there's inconsistencies on the font size, and it looks like you're centering paragraphs. You don't center paragraphs at all in design, so make sure you watch out for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Control A. If you're on the Mac, a Command A in Word, and I'm going to make sure the fonts are all the same. So I'm going to choose the Calibri, and I'm going to do 12 points, and then I need to make sure everything's double spaced. Okay, and with that regards, when you're doing MLA, the instructor's name goes after your name, then comes the class name, and then comes the date. Okay, so we're going to delete this extra return. You got some extra returns in here you're going to delete. And so like this link here, I'm going to cut this out. It should go down here in your citations section. I'm just going to put it down here for right now. Okay, and so then the other thing is I'm going to take your body text and I'm going to align it back to the left. We have to have the first line of paragraphs indented, so I'll just use a paragraph setting here. I'll do special first line. I'll click OK. It's automatically going to set that up so it's the first line itself. Okay. And then I don't know why there's some extra returns there. So, okay. Yeah, so I didn't see this down here. On this other part, you want to make sure that you also left align that and indent that over. You could probably delete that extra page there. You don't need to have that for that purpose. And then usually at the very end, we don't have separate citations. We have one works cited page. And what we do is we insert a page break. So that way we just go up to insert page break, inserts as a new page. This information here is not cited correctly in MLA. So let me go here to the website. Now, let me delete decades there. Let me just see if that goes there. Okay, what I would suggest is using a website like easybib.com. Allows you to create citations in the proper MLA format. So right here is a website, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this address here and I'm going to paste it down here and click on site. Then it's going to ask you to do a couple things here. It's going to gather in information, and it's going to say it found the website. I'm going to click on site. Now it's time for you to review the date, if there's a publisher or date published. So when we go to this next information here, I don't think there is, but I'm going to click and maybe on the about page. No, I don't see anything about that. So the author's name though is the name of the designer. So I am going to put that in. Okay, there is no electronic published. So I usually what we'll do is we'll just put in the year 2018 and we'll complete citation. Now, then it comes down here, then what you can do is you highlight this, copy it, and then when we come into your document, your citations page, this is what it should look like. So some things to work on with the MLA format, so make sure you work on that and repost it for your milestone submission.